Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades. That's right, it's time. Time to take out the aspects of Hades for the game of Hades for personal computer. Your spin attack becomes the punishing. Sweep punching at bonus damage plus 150%, blah, blah, blah. This is sort of the spin aspect for Spear, but also not really. You use the spin to buff other things, basically. We've been over it many times before. I'm gonna switch it up. Let's take the shackle out. I haven't really done... Well, I mean, I guess we've done shackle runs in the past, right? Many a time, but I don't think I've ever done it with this. It kind of suits because, you know, the spin attack works, and then you can use the special potentially also. It kind of just depends where the hammers are going to go, but I figured we'd start with the shackle. We'll let the gods decide what they offer us, and we'll kind of just see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? Could be anything, could be everything, could be nothing, could be terrible, could be I die and this video never goes anywhere and I end up throwing it right in the recycle bin. We shall see. We're going to try out 32 heat. Nothing different there, but I do have one approval process on. This is probably what I would normally play with, except especially when I'm not like super confident in the run, I guess, or the aspect you could say, or whatever it is we're going for. I actually find the 2 heat from the first approval process to be quite forgiving for the most part. I find it to be not too bad, but as soon as you hit the second one, then the game's just like way less enjoyable. Is it a frustrating heat? Absolutely. But is it as bad as two other heats? For me, not usually. Not typically. Poseidon, huh? Well, Splash Dash is typically quite strong. 134% Splash Special. So we sweep our foes, we spin our foes, rather, and we hit them up with a splashy spesh, huh? How do we feel about that? I'll accept it, I guess. I am racking my brain for new challenges, but we are potentially only... like, you know, 70 days away from the Hades 2. We are coming to a close on the entire era of Hades 1 for myself, for the most part. No, this is not me saying, like, I'm never touching the game again. No. But, you know, we have definitely played this game so much that, you know, this is what we end up doing at this point, right? You know, we need some fresh material out here. So I'm definitely looking forward to what we got in the future, you know what I mean? Will we come up with some challenges that involves both games in some way? Perhaps, maybe. The flaring spin, charging your spin attack makes you start in pulse for 40 damage. I have no doubt I have taken this before. Have I ever made it do anything? Probably not. It kind of keeps enemies away a little bit with that 40 damage pulse, but it's not good. Like, that 40 damage doesn't scale up with a whole lot of things. Like, it doesn't scale up with your attack damage, I'm fairly certain. But extending jab is nothing special in this instance. So you know what? We're being different today. I was kind of hoping the pulse would, like, stop projectiles, but that was not the case there. I didn't even look at what the crossed out thing was. That's the thing with approval process. You hear a lot of people say, oh, I wish it didn't show you what a crossed out is. Like, but that's like the whole point of it. You need that psychic damage done to us. Otherwise, what's the point? See, I trained myself not to even look at what's crossed out. It's so that it doesn't affect anything anymore. And that's what you're going to have to do too, I guess. Right? Okay. Lay health. More Poseidon. Okay. We do have Underworld Customs on. We're going to have to find something to sell eventually here. We got to keep in mind. Got to play around that fact. But yeah, I already got some things in mind. I don't want to like say them out loud as to, you know what, but I'm sure there's ways we could incorporate both of the Hades games. And who knows? Maybe they're going for a third game. I think it's actually very reasonable. There's something about, there's something about the fact that they're making one sequel leads me to think that they're just going to go for a trilogy. Maybe I'm way off. Yeah, we're going to have to take Splash Dash. It's just probably too strong here, right? I would say Dio, more like D-no. Ooh. All right, let's get a big spin, then we'll start throwing out our special. I mean, I could just spam the attack as well. We do have the shackle on, remember, so our attack damage, our attack acts like it has a boon that has plus 100%, so the special is only barely better. Now, we could have rolled some of those boons earlier, right? But, I mean, we got a couple of epics, I guess. It's not so bad. Yeah, unfortunately, the attack is just not good here. Dio over here doesn't work well on something like this. It would probably be fine with, like, a flurry jab build, but that's not with the aspect of Hades. So strong drink is good enough, I think we can say. It's good enough. It's pretty good. A little bit more damage. Nice and early. Earliest possible time before we've gotten any fountains. It does count the fountains mid-biome as well as the fountains in between the biomes. But yeah, we got a lot of games coming up. We just had Steam Next Fest launch, and there is a ton of new demos, new roguelikes, new indies, new everything, really. So I got a lot of work ahead of myself. I hope you all enjoy some of the new games that we have showcased there, you know. Don't worry, they're not sponsored or anything like that. I don't have anything lined up for you like that. At least. I try to show the most interesting games, the best games. Sometimes what I pick might not align with other people's views, though. Sometimes my taste does not suit what everyone else enjoys. The truth is, it feels like the action roguelike is actually quite challenging to do. It seems like we do not get a lot of high quality action. There are plenty of high quality action roguelikes, but I feel like they are further between than, say, the turn-based or the deck-building roguelike. We get lots of great deck-building roguelikes that I can speak to the quality of, but a lot of these little action roguelikes I tried the demos out for and stuff, I gotta tell you, there's a reason why they don't wind up here on YouTube. My heart goes out to the developers. I wish them the best, but apparently it must be very hard to do. It must be. It's not easy to make a game like this, which makes sense, I guess, right? Well, let me know if you got anything that you're playing right now. You know, if you got any good tips, you got recommendations. I'm down to hear them. I'm always down to hear them. I might, you know, I can't promise I'll play them, but I'm definitely down to hear them. Whereas everyone is still just playing Baldur's Gate 3. What? Okay, so now here's the tough decision. I don't want to sell strong drink. Obviously, we can't palm it, but I don't want to sell it. So we could ditch the special and we just keep the shackle on. We could. Our hammer was a dud, essentially. It's not going to do anything. I think we're winding up having to take splashy dashes here. Now, we do have some money. But I think since we know we're keeping a splash dash, we're selling the special. We grab this palmy. Palm that jazz up. Head in. Our max health is looking decent. Timer's a little spicy. Only a little bit, though. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, get a spin off. Bonk. Oh, come on. Throw it. Can't even see. Now, ideally, I'd probably get some, like, dashes off. It kind of depends how safe we want to be here. I'm not in that big of a rush, though. Woo! Oh. I'm really pleased with the video we recently put out, in case you missed it. 5 years of Hades, where I finally got to cover a lot of clips from the channel. This is kind of something I've been meaning to do for a long time. And while in my heart I would have loved to have done something with a much longer, in-depth history of Hades and the early access phase and whatever else I can find out from prior to early access even, but it's just a bit too much for me to be able to handle, unfortunately. Let's get rid of that. But it was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun to be able to just review some of the ancient clips from ourselves. I guess I'm not gonna take that. How do we have so much money?
Out of Tartarus.
I don't even know. I guess I should have bought the mag just in case. I don't know. Wait, that wasn't Meg. Never mind. That was fun. Do you have a favorite Hades moment with or without me? I'm curious. Anything that stuck out? Sometimes, you know what's kind of cute to hear sometimes when people say their favorite video. And maybe, okay. Is this being a little self-centered in some way? I don't know if self-centered is the word. But if you got a favorite video of mine that you enjoyed, I would love to hear about it. I really would. And maybe that'll help influence me as to what else we can play with in the near future. Does this mean if you tell me your favorite is when I got level 51 on a boon because I got a ton of palms and that means I'm gonna do it again? I mean, probably not, but I can maybe try. World records are world records for a reason, basically. But yeah, I mean, there's no harm in saying it, and who knows? We'll see. You know what I mean? These are terrible. What else you got?
No thanks.
Wow. Wow. They know how to pick them out there, let me tell you. An epic side hustle. We're being different today. Hyper sprint is pretty much 100% more useful. Apparently we're rich today, though. Do 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 do. A lot of people like to bring up like hoarding slash runs and stuff, and like we got like a ton of money on a few runs in different times, but the problem is like you do one of those and you've done them all, you know what I mean? This, like something like this is different. You might not always look different. This is different. You're just gonna have to trust me on that. All right, we got an epic attack, so we might be taking off the shackle very soon then. And we definitely don't need money. Why don't we take the palmy? But yeah, hoarding slash with a bunch of money. There's only one way to do those bad boys, you know? Whoop. Oh, come on. Come on, bud. What? Stand still. Let's see, I'm trying to get this pulse. It's so hard to hit them, though. I see it dealing 50. That's probably because of, like, family favorites or something. I'm just gonna palm the attack now, I think, at least once. Let's spend some money. Let's go, baby. We need stuff to sell. Those are things to sell. All right. So if you're curious what the difference between like urge to kill and like a palm is, the chances are not a whole lot. Plus 16% bonus damage on the attack special and cast. Like if you can basically look at that as turning this Artemis boon we have from 53% to 69%. It is essentially equivalent as far as I understand things. Okay. Hey, that might be an easy way to understand how good that boon is, basically. If you want to think of it that way. Because I've seen some people, they'll come in and say, you know, that's like getting a second attack boon. Well, it's not that good. It's certainly not that good. Mirage shot, you say? There's our boon to sell. I don't know why I'm so money oriented this run all of a sudden. I'm not sure. Would it have been fun if they had a hammer that scales with money for like every weapon? Maybe not every weapon, but maybe like one other, but maybe not strictly with damage. So for instance, like I'd have one with the spear that maybe increases your attack speed based on your money, or maybe special speed, or something like that. Spin size, spin charge speed, I don't know. We have a lot of money. We've gotten a good amount of palms.
Let's see here.
We don't want any of that crap. We have things to sell. Let's see if we can find something useful here. We will buy that. Hit Deadly Strike. That's nice. I think we do just take an epic special. No. To that, I say no. To that, I say no. Crap. I was gonna go for something fancy. It didn't work. I was going for a slicing shot. And then maybe we could wind up with hunting blades, but that didn't happen. Curse of Vengeance it is. Okay. I built it up. I built it up for nothing. We tried. It's okay. I mean, either way, it was just cell fodder. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Bonk. 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 This kind of works. I gotta remember to do a spin build like this with Achilles. Aspect of Achilles. That's how you actually empower the spin damage, is with that aspect. But the problem is whenever I run Achilles, I'm always like, yeah, baby, finally a cast build. A juicy one too, and I forget. I always leave the spinning for this aspect, but it's not necessarily the only way to do it. Actually, I think the best way to play the spins is with Guan Yu, honestly. If you really want to do the spinnies, Guan Yu is the way to go, I think. Whew. I mean, we're spinning out here. We're certainly spinning. It's something. If we get quick spin, that would be convenient. Is that the right thing, though? Is that what we actually want? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Yeah, it's about time we take off the shackle. For sure. What do we got in here? No jerky. I guess we'll buy a yarn. We just got so much money, right? We are selling Curse of Vengeance. Selling Side Hustler is not wrong. If you thought Curse of Vengeance was doing a lot, it's doing something. That's not a lot, I guess. I'm gonna sell it. I don't know. Like, I'm not looking to get any more value out of Side Hustle, is one thought. Basically. We do have Extreme Measures 4 on. We are on 32 heat. Getting moited is a thing to get concerned about here. I'm definitely not interested in Mob Palm. We got plenty of palms on our most meaningful boons already, right? So, don't really care for that. I guess I'm going to take the Bony Hourglass. We're going to buy all that. You know what? I'll even buy the nail. We just got so much money, right? I think this works. I think this is wise. Look at me actually thinking about a 32 heat run instead of just glossing over it. It was either that or like the Acorn to try to preserve our Death Defiances for the Heroes fight. Once again, we got the palms that we need. I think max health is plenty good here. Uh-oh. A diamond in the sky. I'm trying to think of like my favorite videos of my own. Typically, I tend to enjoy the ones where I actually put in a bit more effort rather than just playing the game. But those probably don't really stand out as much in terms of memory-wise. Maybe like those types of videos where, you know, I do a lot of editing or something like that, they probably stand out in terms of being helpful towards learning the game, but maybe perhaps not so much in terms of being exciting, I guess is the best way to describe it. I don't know. I gotta admit, I've watched the one where wife and I do the blindfolded run together from many years ago quite a few times. Quite a few times. I tend to get sucked into... One thing I've noticed is that whenever I'm reviewing a video really quickly, if it's a speed run, I tend to get sucked in and I wind up watching way more of it than I need to. Ooh, baby doll. Yeah, I mean, you don't turn down greatest reflex, right?
What do we have?
I think I kind of like a Chaos Gate here. Patrick. You think we could just go Jerky? I think we could just go attack Jerky here. Cyclops, Jerky, select. Get that spin damage up. Go this way. We got lots of dough. Bake it, bake it.
Should come in useful.
Bake it, bake it. Pressure points. At 2% pressure points is pretty weak. We do have Mirage Shot. Does that mean that I should be taking a cast boon? Not really. Hunter's Mark would be good, of course. Is it worth throwing out a roll here? Why don't we save the roll for... Here's another Artemis. For Chaos, potentially. There, I threw out my cast. Go, Mirage Shot. Alright, get those casts. Not casts. Get those dashes going. Oh dear, oh my. Oh my stars and stripes. No, I don't think so. Did we just fill the special slot? We could. I don't feel the need to roll it. The second hammer was there, but if we can get attack damage from Chaos, that'd feel pretty nice. I think. 39%. Good enough. We'll be fine, right, squad? We got it. We got it. I think the AFK runs, where, you know, we get the Hades and we put the controller down and we let the work do itself after that. My excitement level, admittedly, was much higher than you may see at this moment in time for the average run. Those first time achievements are always very exciting, right? That's a classic. That's a classic. Oh! Come on. Isle of Me is still on. I was gonna say, where the heck's all the health? We got so much money, I am still gonna buy that. There's our second hammer coming back. So what do we want the most here? Maybe I'd be willing to try Serrated Point again. I feel like I've tried it recently. I don't remember how it went, or I'm not sure at least. My memory's foggy. It's all a blur. All those sort of things.
I'll run you through.
Whoa, my witch. Okay. Watch those dash strikes go, but they're all just so short. They're all so short, it's cute. I have almost never seen it like that, I swear. Oh, come on. These are not good. These are not good. Chain skewer, huh? The chainy skewer. Good for clearing rooms. Sorry, I'm so thirsty for some reason. Good for clearing chambers. It's okay for clearing chambers, I should say. Useless for bosses. Does this make up for it? I don't know. I don't know if that works with dash attacks. I don't know. I have no idea. It says your attack. Could kind of go either way. I'm not positive. Perhaps I'll learn something today. Battle Rage isn't going to do a whole lot in this instance, I believe. Do we have Hydrolite? We don't. Then I should probably just buy this health real quick. Come on, Zag. You can do it. All right. We're going to summon Meg.
Big crowd, huh?
If you want Meg to always hit them both, tap up on the D-pad on your controller right after the fight starts. Like so. Then hit summon Meg. Wait a second before you start moving. Boom. Meg always summons from west to east. No, 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 no. Wah. Oh, escape. Ow. Call that spin. Okay, I missed you, but... Hold on, I got my dash strikes coming. I don't know why I find it so funny. Oh, he's stuck! Pump, pump, pump. It's like a ballerina dance kind of thing. Bonk. That's one, baby.
You and me, kid.
Good thing we bought that max health. I mean, not max health, regular health even. Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, I was worried that was gonna hit me. Hold on, flaring spin. Woo! Dang, got a crit on that. Oh, 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 oh. Still in it. Still going.
That ought to shut him up.
Shine bright like a diamond. Oh no, have I been singing that song the whole time? It's been stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Contain you, shades.
We were in the car and suddenly I'm on a Rihanna kick, next thing you know. And I heard this song by her. And I had heard it before, but I never put together what the lyrics were. The California King Bed. And I'm laughing because I still find it funny that at the core of it, she wrote a song about what size her mattress is, basically. And I get it's not about the mattress or the bed. It's about the unrequited love or whatever, and how, you know, there's distance between us here on this old stained mattress, you know, and blah, blah, blah. I get it. But at the end of the day, the chorus says California King Bed. It just feels like a weird brag, the size of her mattress. Partially, you know what I mean? At least in part. You gotta admit. It sounds like a weird brag. I mean, I don't have a California... Oh, who could afford a California King Bed? I guess the pop stars can. You know what I mean? I never bothered to look this up. I hope Weird Al's got his own version about his Sealy Posturepedic bed or something like that. You know what I mean? It suits. It would suit so well. My Sealy Posturepedic. Another Hermes probably wouldn't do a whole lot. Hard to miss.
I can use this.
Hunter's Mark.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Money? Money first. Money first.
See what's in here.
Money first. For some reason, when I see max health like that, I get very tempted to take it earlier. Our Chaos boon is up and running. Now, if only I could kill something with it. I'm basically just hitting the dash and attack button to get these dash strikes off quickly here, by the way, at the same time. That's what's going on. Hello, get the thing. Wah. Stay out of the way, excuse me. I was gonna Meg, but the dash kind of got in the way. Pushed everything around. But here we are.
Going back.
Knew I didn't need that Meg, that's all. God, we have so much money.
Got to find something.
Fine, let's buy this. Yeah, these don't really do anything. Let's roll it. I don't know, I guess we'll take some Swift Strike? Okay. It's not gonna help like dash strikes at all. But if I ever sit there and just mash the attack button without dashing, it'll technically work.
Show me, Charon.
No, those aren't good. Okay. My Sealy Posturepedic. Mattresses. Mattresses, let me tell you. Should I just sell this? So I can buy, what is it, a big palm or something? We sold Mirage Shot, right? Not that that matters that much. Am I actually going to throw out the special at this rate? I am not. I am not. Mattress stores, I don't get those. They sell like 2 mattresses a year. You go in there and the employee's like, whoa. Someone actually came in, like they're shocked. I swear. I know, because wife and I went mattress shopping last year. They were just as confused as we were. Let me tell you. No one's touched those mattresses in like a decade or something. No joke, he straight up said, yeah, they don't make that one anymore. Like, why is it here? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, damn, that hurt. It's like, you know, knowing me, I mean, I guess you should understand. You know, my first question after he said that was like, oh, so is it like on sale? Do you sell the display models? Ah, come on. Getting bonked out here. Artemis. Artemis. Okay, come on. Woo! Dum, dum. No, hey. Okay, we're cool. Give me some help. Oh, thank you. Foes from behind. Yes? We have so much money, so little to spend it on. Right? Might as well. Hey, let's go. Got to keep that attack jerky that we got fairly recently. That's nice. Special doesn't do anything. Guess we're taking a crappy clean kill. And what do we got down here? We can afford it all. Okay. Hunter's Mark. Title Dash. And I guess the call? I don't know. The Curse of Vengeance was fine, honestly, also. You could go either way there. I think we'll be okay. I mean, we're at max health, 320, 3 Death Defiances, plus Skelly's Tooth. But do we output the damage? Well, that's a different story. It is certainly I don't know what you'd call it. I feel like it's not even a budget build. This is more like this is the in-store display mattress, you know what I mean? That's what this feels like right now. Like it wasn't actually intended to be used. Hey, come back. Okay. Okay. That's one, baby. Doomstone. You can use the Doomstone to build up a lot of the call meter here because it summons all the other ads, right? Wah! I'm going for the full call. That's right, baby. Hey, stand still. I like it how the number stays in place for some reason. If you watch the damage number, it stays wherever it started. Interestingly. Oh no, I got froze. Woo. I mean, I'm making fun of the build, but like, the game kind of plays itself now. Something tells me +3 dashes and splash dash is kind of pulling a lot of the weight here, though. It might be, you know. Still got Meg. Damn, you got impervious to that. Wah! Ares! Hey. Look at the number on the left. 21 something. I think we lost it. Wah. How dare you? Hey, ya. You got me. I thought I'd be safe over here. I was wrong. Oh no, it got sped up in a weird way. That's kind of something I don't really think about. Hey, how you doing? It's a weird little thing that can happen in the game when like multiple animations play at once kind of thing. Woo! Woo! Oh, right, you do the thing. Damn. Whoa, hello. Oh, dang. Calm down, Dad. Ugh. Can we finish him? Can we finish him? Can we finish him? Oh, there he goes. Well done. Well done, everybody. That was fun. I don't know why, but it was fun. Honestly.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In the name of Hades.
Good, goofy fun. I took all the, I can't really say I took all the wrong things, but we took some weird things, you know, flaring spin, extending jab combo. Who knew? Who knew where we'd be now with this, with such things? That didn't really do that much. That was important. That was really important. What? How did we actually win here? I don't know, a combination of these four things probably. If I were to guess. Something along those lines. Something along those lines. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you got any other suggestions, recommendations, whatever, Hades, other games, let me know. I'm always excited. I'm always interested to hear. I'm always interested to hear. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal, and I'll see you in the next video.